As you see from the title of the video, we are going to be talking about Logitech scripts and what is going on with the current situation. Well, Rust recently has made a silent ban or a unaware to the users of the script. When I say ban, I mean they are doing everything in their effort to stop the script because it has been constantly been plagued around about scripting all over the community, especially the Logitech script because Logitech scripts are free and any normal player with a Logitech mouse can just use the script. Any player who just decided to go on youtube.com, they could look up Logitech script and right there's just going to be a ton of videos of free Logitech scripts with the description, a link to the Discord or even the download. And all you had to do was download the Logitech app and import it, and then it was that easy. Now, some players like to say, and I quote, Lua isn't cheating. Well, it is cheating because cheating is giving yourself an unfair advantage to those who do not have access to it. And I feel like it is a great thing what Rust is doing. They're trying to combat the cheating. Cheating has been plagued for over Rust for, I would say, around over the 5 years it's been popularized and monopolized amongst the cheating community. Well, if Rust doesn't stop, there's gonna eventually be a state where every single server and every single player is gonna be a cheater. Now, I don't know if you know about the current main scene or how that works. There's been multiple, I mean multiple bans from big teams such as OT, all the big teams that you see, like Susu and them, they all have bans of previous players. Now, if they're aware about it or not, that's not for me to make an assumption. That is for them internally to talk about it. Now, a couple of those supposed teams obviously have been blacklisted from a couple of servers due to their extensive history with a lot of their team or teammates cheating. Now, it's not obviously, like I said before, for me to talk about it. You can talk about it in the comments below about the current situation. But I believe Rust is going in the right direction. They have to eventually step in, or they're going to lose their whole database, player base, everything. They're going to lose everything that they worked for. Now, the face punch community has been very, very like relaxed about the situation. They don't seem to care too much about the current state or the cheating, most players would say. Now, I would agree with those statements. Now, I don't know what came over their mind or if there was a lot of Reddit posts, but they just silently made the ban. And by ban, I mean they made the Logitech scripts no longer workable. Like, an example is I seen this YouTube video because I wanted to do my research on this video is so how the script currently works or how the band or the mouse or the script not working is whenever you load into Rust and you tab into Rust, the easy anti-cheat does not allow you to use the script as in if you were to like hold it down and use the script. Now, if you are not currently tabbed into Rust, the script will work, so it might give you the false sense that it's going to work, but it will not work. Now, as we're moving forward and what can Rust do in the future is they need to keep up with the current anti-cheat or their improvements to stop cheating. Now, yes, there's still going to be cheaters. Yes, there's still going to be ways to cheat in Rust, but it's up to Rust to minimize the cheaters and the cheating in the community amongst them. Now, the second biggest issue that Rust is going to next need to do is get rid of DMA. Do I know a way or how to do it? No, that is for them to discuss and talk about because I'm not the billion-dollar corporation as in Facebook. That is for them to decide. Now, the next step forward as y'all is in the community to prevent more cheaters is to either stop playing with the cheaters to make them like have no community or no friends or nobody to play with. Now, yes, this will stop a lot of cheaters because a lot of cheaters will probably want to play in a team and have communications. Now, yes, there'll still be some solos or duo cheaters, but the key is to minimize it. Now, if you minimize it, that would be, let's say there is going to be 200 players in this server and there's only going to be one or two cheaters if you minimize it, compared to if you didn't, there could be up to 20 cheaters, 30 cheaters, or even more. The next biggest issue Rust is gonna have to deal with is closet cheating. Closet cheaters are people who are trying to not be obvious or get caught with cheating so they could cheat for longer stints of time so they don't get banned or they don't have to spend as much money. Now, yes, closet cheaters will hopefully, or the majority of the time, will get banned over time. Now, people, yes, people cheating don't get banned, but it's just the next issue that Russ is gonna have to be stepping forward to. Now, I would like to thank everybody for watching this video. Make sure to like, share, and subscribe. And I will be posting more content like this if you tell me in the comments or the like ratio shows me. Or if you just want me to stick to building videos, just let me know in the comments.